This is a 24/7nursetutors.com lecture. 24/7 Nurse Tutors, providing unlimited tutoring.
Welcome, and thank you for joining us. Acid-base balance. Welcome, and thank you for joining us. Acid-base balance.
Arterial blood gases are the major diagnostic tool for evaluating acid-base balance. What is the normal value of pH? 7.35 to 7.45. What is the normal value for partial pressure of carbon dioxide? 35 to 45. What is the normal value of bicarb? 22 to 26. Acidosis is caused by an accumulation of acids or by a loss of bases. The pH is less than 7.35. Respiratory alkalosis occurs when the pH is less than 7.45. It occurs when bases accumulate or acids are lost. Symptoms include seizures, deep rapid breathing, hyperventilation, confusion, lightheadedness, hypokalemia, and tingling of the extremities. There are three systems that come into play when pH rises or falls: chemical buffers, the respiratory system, and the kidneys. The chemical buffers are the first line of defense against pH shift. They are immediate acting. They combine with the offending acid or base to neutralize harmful effects until another system takes over. The bicarb buffer is mainly responsible for buffering blood and interstitial fluid. The phosphate buffer is effective in the renal tubules, and the protein buffers are most plentiful, and they work on hemoglobin. The second line of defense against pH shift are the physiological buffers. This includes the respiratory mechanism and the renal mechanism. The respiratory system is twice as effective as chemical buffers, but effects are temporary. The lungs regulate blood levels of CO2. CO2 plus H2O equals carbonic acid. With high CO2, the client has slower breathing, and the client holds on to the carbonic acid and lower pH. With low CO2, the client has faster breathing, and the client blows off carbonic acid and raised pH. The kidneys reabsorb or excrete excess acids or bases into the urine and produce bicarbonate. Adjustments by the kidneys take hours to days to accomplish. Let's discuss the Allen's test. The Allen's test is done to ensure the artery supply to the hand is sufficient. This is how it is done. The client's hand is elevated, and the client is asked to clench their fist for about 30 seconds. You then apply pressure over the ulnar and radial arteries at the same time to occlude both of them. Still elevated, the client opens their hand, and it should appear blanched. The ulnar pressure is released, but pressure is maintained on the radial. Allen's test is positive if color returns to the hand within 10 to 30 seconds or sooner. However, if color fails to return to the client's hand, the test is considered negative and the ulnar artery cannot be used for ABGs.